Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look right here. This is like a very dark, very colorful, moody look. But before I get into it, I just want to say that I post videos on my channel every single day. They're mostly about makeup, but I also love to talk about photography, lifestyle, travel. I do vlogs every now and then. So if you like the sound of that and you want to check out more of my videos, please check the cards in this little area right here and check my channel down below. There are tons of amazing videos that I love putting up for you guys. But without too much chit chat, I'm just going to show you guys how to create this makeup look right here. So if you want to see how to create this colorful, moody, enchanted forest type makeup look, then of course keep on watching. With this tutorial, I want to do like another one of those videos where I don't talk too much about what products I'm using. I want to talk a little bit more about like the colors and everything. So again, like with many of my other videos, please feel free to look into your own makeup collections to look for duplicates or look for possible duplicates. I got this idea from Lisa Eldridge originally because she did a video where she talked just about the makeup. She did not even mention products names or brand names in that video. Then I saw the other Anya Stamper do it, and I have been doing it for a while now. You know, like I've been making videos where I don't talk about the products, I just describe the makeup that I am about to put on my face. And the whole point of that is to encourage you guys to not necessarily think that, oh yeah, I need to get the specific product that she's using in order to recreate this look. That's not the point. The point of this type of video is to just inspire you to look into your own makeup collections and use your own creativity to create something wonderful. Disclaimer right here, I'm going to be using dirty brushes in this video. I have no time to wash my brushes. Like, that's not a lie. I have no time. So yeah, like this is the real deal, guys. I'm just gonna be using dirty brushes for this, so please forgive me. But these are not going on anyone else's face. These are only going on my face. If I was doing any makeup on anyone else, of course I would wash my brushes, but for now we're going to be using dirty brushes because we're just doing my face today. So I'm going to be using this dark like navy blue. It's a matte color right here. I'm just going to load this up on the brush. I do love like super high pigmentation. Sometimes I like building up, but a lot of times I love to get like super strong pigmentation and just blend it out later. So like this is what you get when you like load up the brush with the color and when you apply it with the dense brush, you know? Now I'm going to go in with like a smaller brush. I'm just gonna pick this one up, and I want to again take that same navy blue color. This time I'm not loading it up too much because I'm going to be blending out those edges. So as you can see, it's pretty harsh looking right now, and with this smaller brush, this is like a smaller, more detailed brush with slightly longer bristles, and it's a lot less dense. I'm just going to like just blend out those edges so we get a little bit more diffusion. It's funny because whenever I wear like black, like this black shirt that I'm wearing today, I always feel so much more motivated to use even more color and be even more creative and be like even more like wild with experimentation and all that, you know. And I kind of love it because like that allows me to create like dramatic looks, you know. So I'm going to go in with this matte sort of like plum purple shade, and this is a single, so I'm just going to use like a smaller brush. This one actually happens to be quite clean, and I'm going to apply this color into my inner crease. I do notice that this particular color has given me significant hard pan, which I hate, but like that just honestly means I have to like dig into the color a bit more, which I'm okay with doing, but it's just annoying. I know I look crazy right now, but I really want to see like an increase in intensity, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip this brush that I was using earlier to the other side, and I'm just going to pick up the color and just deposit it pretty much in the same spot, because honestly, like I need more when it comes to like this color. And I just want more pigmentation, more intensity. I want more. This is like one of the stages in the videos where I look absolutely terrible and talentless, which actually is kind of true, but I promise you guys, if you're new, this does get better. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with like a slightly like a dome-shaped brush, and this is actually the brush that I used to blend out my what do you call it, my eyeshadow base, aka foundation. And I'm going to use this to sort of clean up the edges on that inner corner just a little bit. I'm kind of like flipping the brush over, honestly, and just applying just a little bit of that residue from the blue shade into my inner part as well. And then I'm taking like a smaller, fluffier brush and I'm just blending out those edges. I'm always wondering, like, what if someone who is like super like good and super like amazing when it comes to makeup and super like blending, concentrated, and into like all of that sort of thing. I'm not making any sense, but what if someone stumbled across my channel and they're looking at my videos and they're like, this girl does not know how to do makeup? I would be like, it's okay. It's okay, honestly. If I knew how to do makeup, if I actually knew how to do like perfect Instagram makeup, my channel would be completely different. And honestly, I feel like I'd get bored if I was doing what everyone else is doing in terms of technique, in terms of like practice, in terms of steps. But honestly, like, I just keep myself entertained by the fact that I do things completely differently and I love to learn from different people. But at the end of the day, I do what I want to do and I get inspired by like my own way of doing things, if that makes any sense. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a brow bone highlight. Can't believe I didn't think to do this earlier, honestly. So I'm just going to take like a small, like kind of like pencil-y sort of brush, and I think I'm just going to dip it into like this light silvery blue color, and I'm just going to try and pop it into my brow bone and just see how we like it. Honestly, it's like looking like super gray, but you know, what do you guys think? Obviously you can't really answer me right now, but I mean, let me know, because this is essentially like a gray brow bone highlight. And then I'm going to take this small crease brush and I'm just going to run it into my crease area. I decided to go and do my brows, and like this is the done brow and then this is like the baby brow. Baby brow, done brow. I fake so many brow hairs, it's not even funny. Real quickly, I'm going to do the rest of my face using a little bit of foundation. And I'm also going to mix in a liquid illuminator to my foundation. I was actually looking at my Instagram account and I was sort of like intrigued and I wanted to see like what my makeup looked like 6 months ago, what I was doing like a year ago, you know, that sort of thing. And I came across like my photos and I was like, my skin does not look as good back then as it does now in terms of like just my makeup. And the whole reason behind that is because of the fact that whenever I do my makeup nowadays, I'm always mixing in a liquid illuminator into my foundation, and it's seriously just, it's amazing. Like, if you don't do it, you should, because it really just does enhance the natural structure of your face. It makes your face like sort of glow from within almost. This foundation does not match my actual skin. That's great. I love my life. Okay, what I want to do now is I want to go in with some glitter glue. I'm going to go in, I'm just tapping this into the center of my eyelid, and then I'll be putting like a shimmery shadow on top, and this will really help like the shimmery shadow really just cling to my eyelid like a million times better. While I'm waiting for that to get tacky, I want to go in with a little bit of my facial highlight. What I'm doing right now is I'm just putting on a little bit of liquid illuminator, you know, just the usual, and I'm going to go in with my dirty highlighter brush that I just used to blend things out. This is actually a small foundation brush, but I love it for a highlight because, oh goodness, that was terrible. I love it for a highlight because I like how it's small and it's easy to use to blend highlight out, especially when it's liquid highlight. My skin just right now is looking so beautiful and so illuminated, but since like this is makeup for camera, and since I kind of want to make this like even more wild and amazing and intense, I'm going to be going in with some like really intense highlights, and I think I want to try and use like this like sort of like greenish highlight reflect thingamabob, and I'm going to just apply this to my cheekbone, and then I'm also just blending it into my brow bone as well. Okay, so now for my like center of my lid, like the big thing, I want to go in with this like shimmery kind of metallic-y like hot pink color, and I'm just applying this right on top of that glitter glue. And then I'm just going to use my finger to lightly, just lightly blend things out a bit. And then for my like lower lash line, I think what I want to do is I want to go in with a green. And I know you guys are like, wow, Anya, you're all over the place. Yes, 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 I am. I am all over the place. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to my channel, that's what we do here. We pretty much go all over the place like it's nobody's business. So I'm going in with like this matte green color. And yes, this is another filthy brush. And I'm going to be stamping this into my lower lash line, if I can get this open. Okay. I kind of did load up the brush to get this intensity, by the way, just so you guys know, because I just want to be like super transparent with you guys. So then I'm going to take like this like super metallic sky blue shade, and I'm going to pop this into my inner corner. And usually I just use my fingers for this, but I kind of like was like thinking, well, let's just try with a brush and just see how it goes and see how I like it. Can't find like the regular contouring brush that I like to use, so I'm just gonna like use the one that I keep for these types of emergencies and just contour my face. Okay, so now for my lips, I'm going to be going in with a lip liner. This is the pink one, and then I'm going to add like a very brownish nude type lipstick, and this is actually super matte, so I'm just going to top that off with a little bit of gloss. So that's the lip look right there. And then for my eyes, I actually have like a fresh tube of mascara that I'm just opening, which is always a good thing. It always feels amazing whenever I do this. Don't know why, I'm weird, but there you go. So yeah, that is pretty much the end of this makeup look. It reminds me of like a dark enchanted forest almost, with like the different colors, how everything's like dark but it's still colorful, how it kind of like all merges together. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm going to go now. I have to film like the intro and take the photos for this, but thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate your support. I always appreciate your attention. The fact that you just sat through an entire video of mine just makes me want to thank you so much. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this entire video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.